The Seahawks now lining up for the onside kick. Broncos retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last two possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's 2nd down and 9. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. Manning from the gun. Jumps up and hauls it in. The Seahawks are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. On the way, 3rd down. Ball's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series. I think you have to hand it to the front 7, Phil. Whether it's the schemes, the calls they're making at the line of scrimmage, whatever. They played an almost flawless first half of football.
They sure did. And when you talk about defense, it always comes down to the front 7. They got to stop the run, and can they pressure the passer? If you do those 2 things, those defensive backs, trust me, they're going to play well, and it's been an outstanding effort by the defense so far.
We're heading toward the half, Phil, and you have to think that coaching staff was trying to build something positive. Now what?
That's a good question. Now what? Go in at halftime and come up with a different plan, because the plan that you have, it's not working. Put the players in different spots. Give them a chance to make some plays.
The Seahawks have it at the 39. Down the field. Reaches up to make the catch. The Seahawks call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. Offense getting set now following the timeout. Stepping up, ready to spring into action at the 8. 1st and goal. Well, I'll tell you, it's getting ugly out here. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being...
We have a review coming from the booth.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The touchdown will stand. The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. The point after try is in the books. Baldwin's going to watch now as his defense gets ready to come into the game. He just put up over 50 yards receiving, helping his team go down the field for the score. And a flag is down.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That kick out of bounds is going to cost them.
Automatic 1st down.
Manning's going to be in the pistol here. 1st and 10. Owen Daniels makes the catch.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough, we use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch you.
And that's going to do it for the first half. We'll be back from the Emerald City to start the second half in Seattle after the break. All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. Baldwin's running this one out. Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
The third quarter begins with this play. Running room.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. We got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
The Broncos will come out in the dime. 1st and 10. Wants to go deep. Intercepted. Phil, they haven't had a whole lot go their way up to this point, but some adjustments at halftime lead to the interception early in the third.
Yeah, it could be some adjustments, but it also could be just the fact they needed to play harder. We saw that on that drive, and I think that's the biggest reason why they got the interception.
The pass is complete to Thomas.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
And Sanders is stopped there.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
Manning's completion percentage, 50% on the day. On the money. And Irvin in on the tackle.
The Broncos coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
Manning's now completed 4 in a row. The Broncos have it at the 29. Almost intercepted.
Well, when there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this, where they are covering those receivers, there is nothing the quarterback can do except that. Oh, another incomplete pass.
Anderson's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Takes the hit, throws.
The Broncos will second-guess that play call. That time on 3rd and short. They throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever, and it backfired. Now it's 4th down.
The Broncos have it at the 29. Denver, touchdown. Well, it looks like the halftime break may have settled them down a little bit, partner.
Shoot, whatever they drank at halftime, you and I need some, because it fired them up. That's what it did, and they came out with such emotion. It's like everything that went wrong in the first half, they forgot about it, turned things around. That was an awesome touchdown drive.
Makes the PAT. Manning's going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive, passing for over 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Marshawn Lynch heading back out there. And he hasn't carried the load for them offensively like he usually does. The aerial game has been their main focus today, and it's worked.
Oh, I think this running back loves this. You know, that body of his is not taking that pounding. So when they do call on him, maybe it's later in the game or it's next week, he'll be ready to carry that football and just punish the defense. Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
The Seahawks take it from the 38. Looking to go deep, but it falls incomplete.
And quarterbacks love to throw the football high and far down the field. That time the quarterback doesn't do that, and he underthrows the receiver.
Second down following that incompletion. The Broncos defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Launches it down the field, and it falls incomplete.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
The Seahawks take it from the 38. But the hit knocks the ball out. Tremendous defensive play that time, making sure that pass was not completed.
That job is getting harder and harder, isn't it, for defenders to jar the football loose, because just about anywhere you hit the receiver, it's illegal. But a good legal hit that time, it knocks the ball loose.
The Seahawks come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. The Seahawks take it from the 38. It's got some daylight. Gains 18.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on 4th down. His team is up here in the second half. He wants to keep momentum on his side. That's why he goes for it, and they get it.
The Seahawks have it at the 44. Airing it out. And a flag is down.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
There's a call we don't see all that often. An illegal forward pass.
Yeah, that's right. The quarterback that time was past the line of scrimmage. He lost his judgment where he was at on the football field. I can understand why. Trying to avoid so many hits. Didn't realize he crossed the line of scrimmage.
The Seahawks have it at the 44. Wilson's taken down at the 40. Now looking at 3rd down. The Broncos lined up in the nickel. Has space. Ball is out. Tackles made. You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the coach's challenge back. The